Yo, what's up, guys? So this is my WrestleMania 40 prediction video. I'm going to do night 1 and night 2 all together right here. I'm going to be using my WWE action figures here. They're not all, like, current, I would say, I guess, because I have some that are customized and stuff like that. But I'm going to do it with my figures. Also, I don't really have, like, any women's figures. I have one right there, you can see. I have that one and a China. But other than that, I don't have any, so I'm not gonna use figures for that. But anyways, I'm gonna put the big, like, main event, really important matches at the end. So you have to wait for that, and then I'll put the, I don't want to say matches that don't matter, but you know, I'm gonna put the not so good matches in the front. Anyways, though, let's get started with my predictions. Alright, so for this first one, I don't need any figures because it's a women's match. I don't have women's figures, but it is Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Bianca Belair versus Damage Control. And in my opinion, at first when I was thinking about it, I was like, this is kind of hard, you know? But really, when I think about it, it's not that hard because in my eyes, I see Jade Cargill. I don't think she'll lose because she's only had one match so far in WWE, and that was the Royal Rumble, and she's already obviously lost that. And I don't know if they want to make her lose 2 in a row, especially a big match like this at WrestleMania as well. And also in storyline view too, you know, I just don't think it's right to have Jade Cargill lose because also if Damage Control wins, what do they do from there? Who do they face? But now what I'm seeing from this is that if Naomi and Bianca and Jade win, then most likely it'll be Bianca and Naomi are going to face the Kabuki Warriors for the tag championships, and then obviously probably, you know, Naomi and Bianca will win that. But yeah, for the first match that I'm predicting, I'm going to say that Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair are going to beat Damage Control. Alright, I know I said that I'm going to keep the really important matches to the back, but I didn't mean to hit the camera. But on this point, I don't really care anymore. But I'm really just saving like the 2 really big matches, which is obviously the main event of both nights for the last. But anyways, so I obviously don't have a Logan Paul figure, so I just kind of put in AJ Styles and did that. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But I try my best. I just threw together a little custom right there. But I'm trying to go to 100% on this, but this one right here is what's really messing me up because this could really go any way, and I would not be mad whoever wins, but it's just really hard to decide and pick who's going to win this. As you can see, it's the United States Championship triple threat match between Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, and Logan Paul. And this is really hard, but I've done some thinking, and honestly, I'm going to have to go with Logan Paul retaining just because he signed like a multi-year deal, and he lost last year at WrestleMania, and I think, you know, maybe they want to make him win. I don't know. This is like what I said. It's just really hard to choose this one because no matter what, I wouldn't be mad or anything, but it's just, like I said, it's just really hard to choose. But yeah. This is the one that is probably going to mess me up, but I'm going to say that Logan Paul retains in this match. Alright, so the next match we have here, it's not just Karrion Kross versus Bobby Lashley. It is Karrion Kross and AOP versus Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Also, don't worry about the gauntlet, glove hand kind of thing on Karrion. That's, like I said, I have custom things, and I have, like, it's a 4 storyline you'll see at WrestleMania, but at my WrestleMania at least. Anyways, though, for this matchup, I really haven't thought about this at all, but I'm gonna have to go with the Street Profits and Lashley, whatever. The Pride, yeah, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Whoever named Bobby Lashley and Street Profits the Pride, I can't stand that, not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna call them that. But I think who's going to win, I think it's going to be Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. This one, it was, like, kind of hard, but when you really think about it, like, I get it doesn't, I don't know. This is kind of just a random one, but yeah, I just threw it out there because I don't really care for this match that much. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it won't, I don't know. It'll be like a 10-minute, 15-minute match probably. So yeah, I'm going to go with Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits to take the double in this one. Now, this match is going to be a banger. Like I said, I just voice cracked there. But anyways, like I said, don't worry about the gauntlet on Seth's hand. It's 4 storyline. You'll see at my WrestleMania. But who is going to win this match? This was an easy decision for me. Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship. To me, I think who's going to win? It is going to be Drew McIntyre. I really don't know what they're going to do with Damian Priest. Here's the thing. So what I've noticed is that they haven't been showing him on Raw, or they've been showing him on Raw, but they haven't been doing anything with the briefcase, like even really showing it on him, like much, like making it a big deal, because they want you to forget about it. Because in my eyes, he's probably going to cash in at WrestleMania, but they want you to forget about it so you don't like 100% just see it coming. But I think Drew's going to win, and I want to see Drew actually have a good reign and be champion. So I'm going to say Drew McIntyre is going to beat Seth Rollins and become the new World Heavyweight Champion, and then Damian Priest is going to cash in unsuccessfully, though. So at the end of WrestleMania, Drew McIntyre will still be the World Heavyweight Champion after he defeats Seth Rollins. So yeah, I got Drew McIntyre taking the dub. All right, so this is another match. A lot of these, I'm really excited about WrestleMania, but I'm going to keep saying it. But this is another match that is going to be very, very good. I'm very excited for this one. Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso, brother versus brother. See, when you first think about it, you're like, oh, Jay's taking the dub. But I don't know. Like, it's kind of tough for me because obviously I want Jay to win, and I think, it would be good for him to win because he's a solo guy and everything. But when I really think about it, if Jimmy wins, I would see why they do that, and I would completely understand it. Sure, I would be like mad about it because I don't want Jimmy to win, but I can 100% see it happening, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Jimmy might win because everybody's thinking Jay's gonna win, so maybe they, throw us a curveball and make Jimmy win, and I can see why they do that, but I'm gonna try to play the safe route here, and I'm gonna go with Jey Uso taking the W here, kind of just because I want him to, but yeah. See, but first, before I did this video, I was thinking, yeah, I'm 100%. I'm gonna get these all. Like, I'm gonna go 100% on my predictions, and then I just forgot about all these matches that are really, really hard to predict. Like this one, and the next one I'm gonna do too is gonna be really hard. So a lot of these are gonna be really hard to predict. The last two, not the last two, but one of the last ones is relatively easy for me to predict the winner on that one. But yeah. I thought it was going to be really easy. It's really not. But yeah, I'm going to take Jey Uso taking the dub against Jimmy Uso. All right, now we got Dominic Mysterio and Santos Escobar going up against Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. In my opinion, it should have been Rey Mysterio. It should have been Rey Mysterio and Carlito if they were going to do this double tag team thing right here. But to me, it should have. I know they're already doing like a faction versus faction with Bobby Lashley and Karrion Kross, but I don't care. I would much rather see all of LWO go up against whatever they're called. I forgot what they're called. But go up against Santos' team with Dominic Mysterio. Because when you think about it, so it would be Rey Mysterio. I forget. But anyways, yeah. I think it should have been LWO versus Santos and that whole team. But for this one wasn't really, really easy for me, but I'm going to go ahead and say that Rey Mysterio is taking the dub on this one. It doesn't really do anything for either teams, to be honest, if you win, because, I mean, at this point, Rey is like, he only faces, people like the LWO or something, I mean, not the LWO, people like Santos and stuff, and they beat him a lot, so at this point, it's like, if you beat him, it's no big deal, really. So it really doesn't do anything for either of these teams. But I'm going to go ahead and say that Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee are going to win just because I think it would do Dragon Lee wonders to win this matchup, especially at WrestleMania. So yeah, I'm going to go Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio winning this match. Alright, this is a match I'm pretty excited for. And I got to say, this new LA Knight figure is one of the best figures I own. I got it, I think, yesterday. I don't remember. I got it the other day, though. And man, it is incredible. But enough talk about that. We're going to get into the match, though. My predictions. So AJ Styles versus LA Knight. And I was thinking hard about this, and at first I was thinking AJ Styles is going to win this, and then at Backlash they're going to rematch. They're going to have a rematch, and then LA Knight is going to win, and maybe they have another rematch to really determine it all, and then LA Knight would win that probably. But I've kind of drifted away from that because the more I think about it, it doesn't do anything really for AJ Styles to win this matchup. But it does a lot for LA Knight because you got to remember, this is his first ever WrestleMania match. Last year when he was on top of the world, he was unstoppable, he was super, super hot, he was not on the WrestleMania card. And this is his first ever WrestleMania, so it would really do a lot for him if he could win this match right here. And I think this is probably going to cap off this rivalry if I had to think about it. So this one I'm going to go with LA Knight is going to beat AJ Styles. All right, these next 3 matches that I'm going to predict, I can't talk. These next 3 matches that I'm going to predict, though, I'm not going to use any figures because it's 2 women's matches and the 6 tag team ladder match thing, whatever. And I only have like 2 of the figures in that match, and it would just be stupid. So, anyways, first I'm going to go ahead and predict Io Sky versus Bayley. No explanation needed, in my opinion. Bayley's winning. It does nothing for Io Sky. Well, it kind of does something for her to win this matchup, but, like, Bayley deserves it. In storyline, like, for the storyline, Bayley needs to win it. So, yeah, there's no point in talking about this really that long. So, yeah, Bayley's going to win the title, hopefully, at least. The next match I'm going to talk about, predict at least, is Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch. Another match that, in my opinion, I don't really need to go in depth of why I think Rhea Ripley is going to win, because I just don't think it's... I'm not going to say it's not Becky's time yet, because... Okay, here's what I'll say. It's not Rhea's time to lose the title. That's what I'm going to say. It's not. Because right now, like, she is actually just unstoppable. And I don't see her reign ending anytime soon. I could see it easily going to another WrestleMania. I can easily see her holding it for 2 years. So, I'm going to have to go with Rhea Ripley winning this one, just because I don't think it's her time to lose it yet. I think it's not. I don't think Becky Lynch is the right person to do it. I love Becky Lynch, and yeah, I think she should win a title soon, but not against Rhea Ripley. It should be against somebody else. But yeah, I'm going to go with Rhea Ripley. So the next match that we're going to talk about is the 6-man tag team, man, whatever you want to call it. 6-man tag team ladder match for the Undisputed Tag Team Championships. This one is where it gets really tough for me. It's almost as tough as the triple threat match for the United States Championship. But here's the thing. I've been thinking about this one for a long time, so at this point in time, it's kind of easy for me to say. So here's what I'm saying. At WrestleMania, the titles are going to split hands, I don't know. They're going to split, though. It's going to go back to Raw titles and SmackDown titles. And here's what's going to happen, in my opinion. It's going to be Awesome Truth and, what is they called? New Catch Republic, I think, with Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. They're all going to be on the ladder at the same time, or they're all going to be climbing up, and they're going to pull it on different sets. So, obviously, Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne are going to pull down the SmackDown tag titles, and Awesome Truth are going to pull down the Raw tag titles, and then that match is going to end like that. So that's going to split the titles, have 2 champions like that. So that's what I think. Also because the only other team for SmackDown, obviously any team could win either title, you know. Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne could win the Raw titles, you know. But just speaking in like, you know, staying on the same brand, I think there's only one other team on SmackDown that's in that matchup, and I think it's what's it called? Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. So, and I just don't know if they're gonna win. I mean, they could win it, they really could, but I'm just gonna go with the safe option and say that Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate and Awesome Truth are gonna win that match. Alright, this next match I'm going to predict without figures too, because it's Sami Zayn versus Gunther. I'm getting a Gunther. I have a Sami Zayn, but he's over there if not getting him. But here's the thing with this one. I want Gunther to win, but I have a really bad feeling that Sami Zayn is going to win this. I don't know why I feel that way. I don't know. I don't like Gunther I do like Gunther as IC champion. I just don't like him, obviously, like when he beats all the good guys. I'm like, yeah, I want him to win, and then he loses. But I don't want him to beat Sami Zayn. But the problem is I think they might make Sami Zayn win. But I don't want to say necessarily I'm going to go on a limb here because a lot of people have Gunther winning too. But I'm going to say that Gunther is going to retain his title in this matchup. Really just because, same thing with Rhea Ripley, it's just not his time yet. Sami Zayn is not the right person to do it. But I just think he is going to lose it at WrestleMania because of all, like, you know, I don't know what they call it, the vignettes that they've been doing with Sami Zayn and Chad Gable and all that. Hopefully, Sami still loses and then Chad gets another rematch or somebody other than. I was hoping that it was going to be Sheamus, but then they did the whole gauntlet match and Sheamus wasn't in it and everything, obviously. So that's not going to happen. I don't really know what's going on with Sheamus. I don't know if he's hurt or what. But maybe he's just taking a break. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm gonna say Gunther is retaining his title on this match. Alright, now we're in the night 1 main event, which is The Rock and Roman Reigns in a tag team match against Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins. So, this one to me was actually pretty easy to predict, and I'm going to tell you why the whole thing right now. I'm kind of going to go into Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns in this too as well. So, here's the thing. I'm going to say, I'm going to say that The Rock and Roman Reigns are going to win this match, the tag team match, because The Rock said if they win, it's the Bloodline rules. And we saw on Raw what that means and everything, which is basically like no holds barred, extreme rules, whatever. So, I'm going to say that Roman Reigns and The Rock are going to win this match. It's unfortunate for Seth because he's going to lose 2 matches at WrestleMania, which is crazy. But, yeah, Seth is taking a big L here. Everybody else is winning at least 1 match. Because here's the thing. The Rock and Roman Reigns are winning the tag team match. And then when it gets to Cody Rhodes, I'm going to take these 2 out right here so we can just do this real quick. Then when it gets to Roman Reigns versus, so yeah, like The Rock and Roman Reigns winning the tag team match. Now this one, I'm going to say Cody Rhodes is winning because it'll be Bloodline rules. Whether that means The Rock is the ref, I don't really know. But Bloodline rules, I'm going to say probably, Cody is attacking Cody and not Cody. Sorry, Roman and Jimmy and Solo, all of them, and The Rock too. They're all attacking Cody Rhodes during the match too as well. During the match, they're all attacking Cody. And here's another reason why I said Jay's gonna win. Actually I don't know the order of the matches and stuff. So this is the main event. I'm talking about the main event right here. So I just got lost. I'm so stupid, but. That's what I'm saying. Jay's going to win his match. Seth's not going to win his match, so it's okay, but whatever. But Jay's going to win his match, and he's going to come out, whatever. And so, oh my goodness, dude. I just can't talk right now. I just can't talk. Jeez. Jay and Seth are going to come out and help Cody, but obviously, for the Bloodline, you got Roman, Jimmy, Solo, and The Rock. So that's 4 people, and there's only 3 people there with Cody and all that. So I'm also going to say whether it's Stone Cold or John Cena or somebody is going to come out, or even Punk, who knows. Somebody is going to come out, though, and help Cody. Also, it could be Seth just won't come out. And then it could be Jay, Stone Cold, and John Cena all come out and help Cody Rhodes. And by the end of the night, whatever, hopefully Cody wins clean though. Like obviously Roman's gonna cheat, but I'm hoping that Cody wins clean, at least somewhat clean. But yeah, I'm gonna say that Cody Rhodes is going to finish his story at WrestleMania. So that is all my predictions for WrestleMania 40. Sorry if the video was a little boring because I kind of can't talk and I did it all in one take. Not one take, but you know what I mean. But yeah. Anyways, those are my predictions for WrestleMania 40. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, just a short little video before WrestleMania happens. I'm going to be watching with my brother. I'm not going to do a video on it or anything, but yeah, I'm excited, watching with my brother, where he's going to predict some stuff too, and we're going to see who wins that thing. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next match that I post, because it is going to be the 10-man Battle Royal for the 5-star championship that you see right here. So stay tuned for that video. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later.